Hi, I'm Professor Correa, and I'm your teacher for your AAA class this semester. The first thing we're going to do is look over chapter one. This is video one, Understanding the Culture of Higher Education. We'll begin on page two. And what I want to start with is letting you know that anytime you enter a new culture, whether it be with a job or higher education or a family, you'll need to do some prep work before you enter that culture. So here we are in higher education, and there may be a lot that you don't know, and I'm here to help you succeed in that culture through this class. So page two, number one, learn your campus. Learn where your classes are located. Are you in the north? Are you downtown? Are you in the Centennial campus? And also which building and which room. Now, you're also going to need to know if this is a hybrid or an online course, where do I enter? Where is my D2L? How do I hand in my homework? And also, if my teacher's going to be meeting with us online only, what is the platform? Are we on something like Facebook Live or are we on WebEx? Now, WebEx is the official suggestion from Pikes Peak Community College. And so that's where we'll be meeting if there is a class online. All right, so make sure you know your campus. Also your classroom, number two on page three. Number three, learn your instructor's name, the office hours, and their office location. This is not just for me. This is for any class and any professor that you need to connect with and you need to talk to about having trouble in the class, wondering about your grade, and maybe just getting inspiration and encouragement from them. My name is Sarah Grow Correa. I go by Professor Correa, and my email, and it's all spelled SARAH dot grow is GROH hyphen CORREA at ppcc.edu. I do not have an office, but I will hang out in the math and English faculty location, either on the north, downtown, or south campuses. You can ask them where I am. They can look up my schedule. I'm always available to you. If I have a hybrid class or a completely online class, I do have office hours. It may be before, it may be after the class. Just ask me at the beginning of the class. All right? So moving ahead, number four on page three, study. Do not skim your syllabus. In this class, we will look over your syllabus, what's required of you, not only from me, from this class, but from the institution that you are enrolled in. Okay, so we will go over that. It is posted also in a link in your announcements on the first day of class. I put together also a schedule. So I have a syllabus and a schedule, and the schedule shows you exactly what you need to do when and when your deadlines are. All right, so we will go over that always on the first day of class. Page four. Get organized, get all your learning supplies. Now, I am a huge office supply, school supply nerd, and you may be too. And that's great. So you need to go get your pencils, your paper, your recorder, your post-it notes, your highlighters, whatever makes you really excited to get into a class and what you need for taking notes and studying. So go get those things ready now. Also, make sure that you have access to a computer, not just your phone. A lot of things at PPCC cannot be completed, watched, or finished and or turned in on a phone. So make sure that you get access to a good computer on campus or in your private circle. Also, make sure you have access to consistent internet. That will be very, very important. All right, creating a schedule. We will go over that also in class, and we will talk about how to put together a weekly, monthly, yearly to-do list, all different kinds of ways to organize. Number 7, get comfortable with your campus technology. We're going to talk about how to turn things in, how to find the directions for things, the rubrics, how much things are worth and points towards an A in this class. And then also, if you can't find something, we're going to find that together. Page 5, managing your money. Ooh, we do a whole budget on money, and you will be totally surprised. I love budgeting. I haven't done it all my life. I've only done it in the last probably 15 years of my life, and I find it to be so much better. Keep my life in order. Page 5, number 9, getting serious here. Set goals for your course. Do you want to learn and have a learning goal, or do you want to have a performance goal? So a learning goal is, I want to learn as much as I can out of this class. I'm in for an A, B, or C. Your performance goal is also going to be, I need an A in this class and I need to learn a ton. Okay? So decide what your goal is for this class, and maybe for your math class, maybe for your English class. Decide what your goals are before you come in so you can stay focused. Attend class on time. Participate in every class. Complete and hand in all assignments, and commit to your success. The mantra that I have on our schedule is show up, do the work, and participate actively. Show up, do the work, and participate actively. You will totally succeed. All right, next page, page 6. Understanding the culture of higher education. Again, now we're getting into the details of different vocabulary, different expectations, and things that might be happening in college, community college, or university. So, bottom of page 6, 2 things I want you to look at: surface culture and deep culture. Surface culture, they're found right underneath that little cartoon right there. I want you to underline that. Surface culture includes such things as food, fashion, language, gestures, games, art, music, holidays, and some customs. For example, when someone speaks with a notable accent, you know immediately he or she is from a different culture. When we look at someone, we judge. We all judge, and we judge based on surface culture. All right? So the next one is deep culture. I want you to underline that as well. Most of these features are invisible to tourists and recent people joining our country, recent immigrants. Deep culture consists of the shared beliefs, attitudes, norms, rules, opinions, expectations, and taboos of a particular group of people. If you were to enter a new job and you didn't know that every Friday everybody dressed casually and went out to dinner at a pizza place, you would learn that later, but you'd have to ask. It wasn't obvious on the surface. It was a deeper culture. All right. So we're going to talk more about that in class. You can see a nice little diagram here of an iceberg. I guess that's an iceberg on page 7. What is surface? What is deep culture? Let's say you go to another country and you don't know that you're supposed to take your shoes off before you walk into a house, or you're supposed to burp at the table when you're eating. All these things are deeper culture that you either learn by someone telling you, or being a little embarrassed. And that's okay. All right, the next thing, surface culture in higher education. Down at the bottom here, you'll see a syllabus. Syllabus is a thing and a vocabulary in higher education. It is what keeps us on track. It is the rules that let everyone know that if you follow this and you achieve everything on this page, you will get credit for a class. Syllabus is a guide. It is also rules, and it is also what keeps us accredited as a school. All right, page 8. 1 dozen college customs. Number 1, read through your college catalog. At some point, you'll need to go online. We used to have them in paper form, like a phone book back in the day when I was in college. But go online and search through maybe what numbers are, what abbreviations are in your college catalog. That will give you a head start on how to choose classes for next semester. Number two, create a long-term education plan. Whew, that goes with your goals. One of the things that we have in this class is an academic plan. You need to go talk to an academic advisor. Do not freak out right now. I will explain it later. An academic plan for the next 2 semesters. If you do not plan to stay in school, I have a plan for that. So we want you to always be thinking ahead as far as reaching the next goal in your life. All right, number three, create general education requirements. Oh, complete general education requirements. Know that you need to take the math 050, 051 in order to get into a 100 level class in math. You need to take English 090, 092 in order to get into a 100 level English class. You need to have the building blocks that give you a great foundation so that you can succeed as the courses get harder in higher education. This is a 100 level class. You get a grade for it. So let's head towards an A, B, or C for you so that you can have a great mark on GPA and a great encouragement as you continue education at PPCC. Page 9. Number 4, complete prerequisites and core requisites. So if I'm going to take organic chemistry, I might need to take a lower level chemistry in the beginning. That is a core requisite or a prerequisite. Choose a major. You may not know what you want to major in, and that is completely fine. I would experiment. I would take as much variety as you possibly can. And you will learn a lot through talking with teachers, talking with other students, what to take, what to avoid. We do a career assessment in here to see what you might be interested in. So choose a major kind of in the back of your head. If you don't know, completely fine. You will know by the time you finish. Number 6, meet with your instructors during their office hours. I am available. Give me a call on my Google phone or send me an email. You're also welcome to ask me to set an appointment or meet with me before or after class. I'm always available. Number 7, know the importance of your grade point average. On the next page, bottom of page 10, you'll see a way to track. Math right there, but math that helps you succeed, that has a purpose in your life. You didn't think that math had a purpose in your life, but averaging your GPA, it does. You need to know exactly what you're making as you go, and I will always keep up on my grading so that you will see where you stand. Page 10. Know how to compute your grade point average. More the same, right there. The importance of your grade point average. Yes. In this class, you need to get an A, B, or C. If you get a D or an F in this class, not only does that pull down your GPA, but I believe you have to take it again. But let's shoot for an A, B, or C. Number 9, if you stop attending the class, withdraw officially. Don't just ghost us. You will pay for that. You will get an F in this class, and that will be not good. We have withdrawal dates where you get your money back. We also have withdrawal dates where you get no money back, but a withdrawal and you don't get an F. So please withdraw if you don't want to finish this class. Come talk to me first, though, because I imagine that you're just a little freaked, right? So page 11, talk to your instructor before drawing. I just said that. Talk to me. Number 11, know your lifetime eligibility for financial aid. Okay. Depending on where you're getting your grants, your scholarships, whether that's a government military thing or through a foundation, know how long you have to complete your education and how long they will support you. Number 12, keep a record of important documents. One thing that comes up a lot is your tax filings. You may need your parents' tax filings, and you might want to get that now. Talk to them if you're still a dependent on their taxes and you didn't file on your own. Get a copy of that so that when you need to show it to the financial aid, you've got it and you don't have to call them, wait for the mail, blah, blah, blah. Plan ahead, get the documents that you need to prove your status for financial aid. All right. I believe that is all I want to talk about in this video. Join me for the next one and enjoy your higher education.